So what I've been seeing a lot of lately is everyone going up a roller coaster, like up and up and up. And if you've ever been on one, you know how slow that way up before the first drop can feel. And I'm seeing that we are going up and up and up. And this is where all of these emotions have been coming up. There's a lot of like feelings of feeling stuck, stagnant, annoyance, irritability. I've even been seeing a lot of people around here like having issues with like driving, car accidents, like fender benders, not noticing things, like people just not being fully in their bodies and aware. And so something that they're saying is like you guys are going up and up and up and up, and they're showing all of a sudden the roller coaster coming down and over the edge. And here we go, we're on the ride. And they said things are going to be moving a lot faster for you guys. And they said you're going to get the momentum you need to move forward and to move things forward on a larger societal scale in a positive direction. But first you've been having this slow, and then boom, fast. And here we go, and the ride's going. And they said, so for a lot of you, you've been in this, what feels like stagnancy and stuckness, but it's actually because you're kind of resting. Notice also that sometimes we might fight against feeling a little bit stuck or resting phases, which might feel like I don't feel like I have the thing I need in order to move forward. Something that's going to help a lot is if you can sit and try to be still and quiet, you will notice it almost feels like a snap, crackle, pop in the air, and that the air feels almost like it's alive, because in a sense it is. But you're going to feel like you can almost feel something coming in the air, even if you're just sitting in your house alone. And this is when the most interesting, serendipitous, synchronous things can come through that are meant to come through. So they just keep saying you're not quite at the top of this roller coaster yet, but they said some of you are up at the front of the car too, like you can see the roller coaster starting to go over the edge, but the back side of it, those people that are on the back, they're not there yet. They're still like coming up. So you might feel like you're kind of hanging over the edge, and it can be an excited feeling, but it also can be like, oh my God, can we just get going already? And I keep having flashbacks to when I was little and I would be on, I think it was called like the American Eagle roller coaster at Six Flags, and that feeling of it hanging over that first dive down. So they just keep saying, just know like things are going to move forward fast. Also pay attention for a lot of you that are getting little inklings, little nudges, songs. It almost feels like little things popping in your ear, ideas, and it seems like it'll come like kind of out of nowhere. This is your guides or your loved ones speaking to you. They're trying to give you to have some faith. And they said, oh my God, and the chariot just came out. So fast movement forward. And they said, it is coming, and this movement is coming forward, and I got Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to be turning in a new direction. And they keep saying, that song, Everything Turns is coming. And then the song, You Can Go Your Own Way, that has been coming up a lot for people. That tends to come up a lot in my readings for people, just because I think I kind of draw in people who are ready to kind of have their own direction in life. But that said, that's coming up really, really strongly. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. So there's going to be some new things coming and new things afoot. And then I have the Knight of Swords as well. And here's our 10 of Pentacles that I was mentioning earlier. And this has a lot to do with swift action, swift epiphany, movement forward. This is going to be stuff also that isn't always in your hands. Like something they keep saying to a lot of people is you're going to have to know when to take your hands off and, let the universe kind of drive the car. So just keep in mind that if you're doing the best you can, great, but just keep in mind that we're about to go into faster moving energy. I've been feeling it getting lighter as we're at the top here.